Oh my God. Oh, dude. Oh my God. Welcome back to the channel, folks. My name is Jon B, and behind me I've got Rack Attack 84, aka Justin Rackley, and we are taking over the channel today. We're doing a little bit of fishing on a Texas lake. Today's kind of a big day because we're going to be testing out some new products that you. Whoa, damn! He's very excited for these new products. We are pumped to announce that we're going to be pumping out some new hard baits coming very, very soon. So we're trying out these hard baits right now. We also have some other lures, which I'll kind of keep low key right now that we're working on and trying to fine tune. But today, did you catch that? That was really good. So today we're just gonna test out some lures, possibly catch some fish and share some summer tactics with you guys. But today is all oriented about giving you guys a sneak peek as to what is to come for Googan Squad and MTV Baits, because this is a collaborative project. Yes, and the world, in the fishing world, because we got some big stuff dropping that is mega hot. Rackley's throwing the moving bait, I'm throwing the slow moving bait. Let's go crank them.
Oh, just got a bump there, that corner. Could have been a white bass. Got it under the dock. Oh, man, that's two. It's two like that.
You didn't want that one anyway.
They are just hammering it. It's like shocking me. I'm like, ah!
What's that bait called?
What's this one called?
Yeah.
The Banger.
The Banger. I love it.
The Banger. And it's banging, baby.
It is banging right now. It's banging fish right up on these docks.
Not far down though, on the ends. I mean,
nice bit of shade under there too.
From the bank to there, it's like they're the same depth. Sweet if we catch a smallmouth here. Yeah. Oh God, that's a good one. Seriously? Good one. Oh, yeah. Nice one. Hit it out in front.
Wow, is it a small? Large?
No, it's a largie.
What crank is that? Same one?
Same one, Banger.
On that theme.
He came out from that dock a long ways and grabbed it. Absolutely.
Nicely done, dude.
Hammering it.
I was like,
hammering.
Oh, I got one.
Yes. No double way. On the popper underneath.
No.
What?
Oh, he came off. That was so sick.
But he came off
underneath the docks. Yeah,
they're like suspended.
Yeah, we're figuring something out right now. You mostly. I'm just kind of helping you out.
That was the weirdest release I've ever had. Honestly, it was. It was on the Banger. This is a new color. It's not yet named. It's gonna have a cool name. Don't worry. But it's kind of a collaboration of a sexy shad, pearl shad, gizzard shad, and just a little extra Googan touch on it. But it looks awesome. Like it's got that appeal when you look at it. Like, ooh, I want to fish that. But obviously the fish like it too. And me and John are figuring something out here with the suspended fish on these docks. They seem to be only, you know, they're like less than 5 feet. If you're catching a fish on a popper in like 20 feet of water, yeah, that's when you know.
Rackley and I are taking the game to the brush. He doinked a few under some docks with the new prototype. Actually, not a prototype. That's like fully happening. Now we are prototyping it. We're using some prototype jigs. Just gonna give you like a little sneak. Just like maybe show you the head design. We've got, let's see, 3 different types of jigs? Four? And another one coming. We got an MTB guy back there, so he's kind of helping us through the steps. These are all new products. This is the first time we've ever put our hands on these lures, and we're fishing them right now. So we got 4 different types of jigs. We got a casting, we got a flipping, we got a football, and then finally finesse. I don't really like throwing with finesse, but we're doing a little flipping right now.
And
what?
We got our 20-pound fluoro coming.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Googan. Josh, when is that hitting the shelves? It'll be in August.
20-pound Googan fluoro.
Literally.
Yes. So what we're trying to do right now is we're looking for fish up in shallow brush. Shallow, flooded brush is so good this time of year. Right before summer in the springtime, you get a lot of rain, so it sets up. It's almost like spring sets up for like really good shallow water fishing in the summertime. So Rackley and I are taking these big jigs with cracking crawls in the back and getting them deep into the brush. This is probably what's like is it a foot above normal level?
Yeah, it's about a foot. So we've got just the perfect amount to flip.
Yeah.
And the bluegill they'll spawn like mid-May, right after the bass do. And a lot of times the big bass will stay in the coves that they spawned in and target those bluegill. Actually, they get really pissed off at them. Sometimes you see the craziest blowups in June on bass that are eating bluegill and just topwaters in general, frogs, stuff like that, because they're angry at those bluegill from eating their bass fry, their babies, you know, for a whole month. So they're like getting their revenge, and it can be pretty fun. But
a lot of people will do the whole deep program, which works. You can catch giant fish going out deep and post spawn and look for those big, like behemoths in like 20 foot plus water. But like he was saying, some of these fish, when they're done spawning, they just stay up shallow.
Yeah,
they just crunch.
They got food.
You know? They just
as long as you got a little bit of flood.
Slap. Yeah.
Little bit of cover.
We had a really rainy spring, so this has been perfect.
Look at that gar, dude.
Where?
That's a perfect tank
gar.
gar.
That is a perfect tank gar. Got some yarn.
Oh, got him on the big one.
How's it feel?
I don't know, but it smoked it. Woo! I lost him. You done pulled? You done come off.
God dang it, Rackley.
Not holding my mouth right today. That fish, they're hammering the cranks, dude.
Yeah, I need the thread done.
Like, it feels like something is just, it's not normal crankbait behavior where you're just like, oh yeah, it kind of feels like something there.
They're giving it the old 1-2 clap, huh?
They're hitting it with both booty cheeks. This color is actually named after our good friend Flair. This color's called Corn Pop.
Or no, popcorn crawl.
Corn Pop.
Oh, it's Corn Pop?
This is Corn Pop here. So that's in memory of Flair and all the corn in his life.
Oh, not bad though.
Not bad. Staying on right there on the edge of that dock. That one actually got a hook in the mouth. That's good. Blind in one eye. Okay, another one on the mini recon here. It's just the perfect depth. Since the first few casts we've made, seeing that they've been suspended on these docks, it's kind of the same thing. They're still suspended. We've been hoping that they kind of get on the bottom and we get a jig bite going, but when they're looking up, you gotta throw something that's getting in their wheelhouse. Oh, it felt good. There's another one.
You are on a roll.
That's how you properly land them. Use your rod. That one's got it. Thank you for the fight.
Oh, the rope.
There you. Chasing them out, man. Oh God. This little recon's gotten a lot of bites in the last 10 minutes. They're kind of slapping at it though. Getting them on the outside instead of just slurping it. This bait goes like 5 to 8. I'm gonna 4 to 7. Sorry, excuse me. We also on all of the crankbaits. If you're curious, if you forget, like I just did, it's right there on the bottom. So you just know, what's going on there. And that's our goal with all of the baits that we're doing. Is just make it easy, make them work. You just catch fish, and then you know what you're holding in your hand. Whether it's a 1/2 ounce jig, 1/4 ounce bullet weight, whatever it is. Because we're Googans. We don't always get things right or remember. Oh, side slapping her. You are just on a roll, buddy. I got these doinks under control. Don't worry.
Doink control.
Yeah, it's the only thing when you throw this profile of bait. You should expect to catch.
It brings in the
yeah.
pumpkin seeds, the newborns, but at any moment in time you could just get one to literally like just suck it down.
Yeah, it's down.
One of those
there.
slack line bites.
Making a move. We're kind of figuring out a lot of these fish are pretty much main lake, suspended. You know, they're not deep. They're just out over deep water. So I think from now on we're gonna focus our attention on like the last quarter of these main lake points. And it's a pretty typical summertime thing. But, you know, when you fish around, you start to figure out, yeah, they're not back there. We've eliminated a lot of water. So we're gonna hit these tips out on these points and hopefully get a bigger one. Hopefully get like a 3 or 4, give it a good sniff. That'll be a good day.
Oh my God!
Oh my gosh!
Dude! Oh my God! Was I recording? Yes, I was. I snagged him.
Heard it.
I snagged him. He came up and chased it and I snagged him. You don't understand how insane that was from my perspective.
I just heard it. I wish I could have seen
I didn't hook him in the mouth because he like turned on it. I got so lucky.
Oh, he's blind. He's blind in one eye.
Oh, that's probably why I caught him. Dude, put her there. That was insane. Seriously, the craziest. Dude, I can't even speak right.
Make another cast?
I pulled the jig out of the water and he was on top of it. He ate it so aggressively that he landed on top of it. That's that's a long fish. It's like an 18-inch fish, but he's not that fat.
5.5 for sure.
Well, okay. That is quite the doozy of a catch. My first fish of the day, and it's probably the biggest one. Although it wasn't in the mouth, he was chasing it. I hope the GoPro got that because that was absolutely ridiculous.
Dude, that is crazy. That's the biggest fish on the jig so far.
Yeah, so far, good one. There she goes. Hands freaking down. The most insane bass catch I've had all year. That was just ridiculous. My heart's pounding right now. Let's go. That was like, first thing I'm gonna do when we get back is watch that footage. That about sums up today. Thank you guys for joining us out in the water. Today was kind of just like a kick it day of bass fishing in the summertime in Texas. And also we had the opportunity to fish with some new exciting lures, which you guys will see very shortly. But if you guys want to check out the rods we used today, be sure to check the link in the description below. As without these rods, we couldn't catch fish. That'd be kind of hard with just reels. So
yeah, and also keep your peepers peeped for baits that are coming.
Yeah, secret baits like this one right behind my hand. Super secret. Super secret. Oh. Anyway, we got some really cool stuff coming along. Thank you guys for watching this video, and we'll catch you guys next time on the next Googan Squad episode.